I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. I'm badly breathing and feeling to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You might feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spark like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my habit, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't cut back a lot of me, you give me strength and give me faith. Tonight the darkness, let's find it all in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana.
So, da sind wir wieder zurück. Ja, auf Instagram gefragt, soll ich noch, ja oder nein, die Leute wollten. Dann hauen wir doch noch eine entspannte Runde rein. Bin in einem neuen Gebiet angekommen. Schauen wir uns noch ein bisschen neues Gebiet an. Ein Stündchen oder was. Jo. Viel Spaß. Bis später. Ich melde mich dann nochmal.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
So, noch schnell den Chat öffnen. Ich dass ich hier irgendwelche Liebesbriefe kriege und weiß es nicht. Ich muss noch meiner Frau sagen, wen sie hauen muss. Ich finde den Grafikstil einfach
Take it we're
super.
heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
Krass, neue Gegner, wa?
No idea. I've never been here before either.
I guess.
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through!
Infernal torrent!
Talent sword! Stay away from its toxins!
Magna ray! Back into the fray! Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm ready!
Infernal torrent! Swallow blade!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Do it!
Take this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
There!
This one's all right!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Here's a healing arc!
Strike!
Aid!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dragon! You're mine!
I'm only
It's
getting
over.
started! Do it!
Try this! Infernal...
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cislodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Sieht so geil aus.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take this! You're finished! This one's gonna be tough.
Do it!
Okay.
Here I chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Try this!
Do it!
Talons, don't go charging off like that.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Jetzt muss ich doch glatt mal schnell was schauen. Ha, krass. Das ist ja wie Cheaten. 10 Level up, 5 Level up. Krass. Fünf Level up. Ha. Das ist jetzt die Frage, soll ich das machen? 5 Level up wäre gut. Plus 5 Level gewährt kann im Spiel über die Liste ungenutzter DLCs abgeholt werden. Puh. Aber für 2 Euro, für 3 Euro kriege ich 10 Level. Ich mache das jetzt einfach mal. So, mal schauen, wenn ich es brauche, dann kann ich es einsetzen. Die sind schon geil, die Tentakelviecher.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Searing flame!
Swallow blade!
This one's mine. Your wings won't save you from me.
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm out of ammo.
Got
I'm
fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm sure I can put this to use. And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you? I'll take you all on!
This one's all mine.
Searing flame! Reload!
Blue escape! Slash! Try this! Infernal turret! Slash!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm out of ammo.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow blade! Slash!
Here's a healing
Infernal turret!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Only getting started. In the sky, it's mine. Got you.
Not today!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! I can feel my precision improving.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go.
Boah, warum sind die Mädels in dem Spiel immer so anti- und unsympathen? Das gibt's ja nicht.
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. It's over! Don't let them form a pack! Come on! Don't go charging off like that! Here I come! It's over! Cannon! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I've noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, It should be extra effective against them.
Finding a gun.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come!
By the power of
Try this sword.
In front of cannon! Slash! Rising Viper!
this one's mine.
Mirage! Swallow Blade!
I'll run you through. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuse.
I owe you one.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mega Ray!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Rising Viper!
And
Here
now
I
this
come!
for the flame! Mega Ray!
Mirage! Slash!
Gemini Ultra! By the
Swallow
power
Blade!
of...
Try this! And it's coming!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Take this!
Right. No time to hold back.
Reload! I'm out of ammo.
Here I come! It's over!
It's not going to plan.
It's time! And it's Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong one!
First,
Did you just heal me?
Let me know if you're struggling.
What's this thing?
Brace yourselves! This one's coming! Swallow Blade!
I'll run you through!
Mirage!
And it's coming!
Mega Ray!
Talon Storm!
Rising Viper!
Track Cannon!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Do it!
Swallow!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Pathetic!
Wahnsinn, hey, also die Optik. Erst die ganze Zeit da in dem Wüstending, in den vorderen Streams, könnt ihr euch noch anschauen. In der, wie soll ich denn schon sagen, in der Rückschau. Ja, und jetzt das Eislevel. Das flasht mich gerade genauso wie bei Monster Hunter Rise, aber das ist auch voll geil. Eislevel begonnen, so, yeah, was ist da los? Voll geil. Ah, ich glaube, ich muss mal ein bisschen Monster Hunter Rise streamen, das ist auch geil.
dispose of the trash.
Rising down! Rising Viper!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Infernal Torrent! Slash Cannon! Swallow Blade!
I'm all set up!
You're mine! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising
Who
Viper!
wants to die next?
Mirage!
That was almost too easy. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Wenn ich jetzt so genau wüsste, was ich da gemacht habe. Aber wird schon. Allen, die es nicht wissen, ich bin nicht so der Japano-Rollenspiel-Checker. Ich glaube, ich habe maximal 5 Japano-Rollenspiele gespielt. Aber wir werden da schon reinwachsen.
What?
Immer Gebiet in der Gruppe.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Das ist ja auch mal faszinierend. Die Zwillichte hat den meisten Hunger. Wo steckten die das hier? Es sollte noch 3 Versuche dauern. Ist ja obergeil.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she
Ihr
ate.
Gemüse ist
I
doch
stopped
bepickig,
before I was
Donner,
full,
oder
though.
was?
What?
Einfach mal so die Hütte ausgeraubt, wer weiß, wer da ist. Ich drück immer die falsche Taste für Karte, das ist irgendwie blöd gelegt.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Don't go charging off like that.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Flame of Fury!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Do it!
Try this!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Alter, wenn da mal ein Kampf ist, dann geht's da ab. Lecko mio fett. Woher sehe ich denn das, wie voll mein Objektbeutel ist? Ich verstehe es nicht.
Normally I don't
It's in
pick
the
on the
sky,
weak.
it's mine! This one's mine!
It's over. I'm on it.
Slash!
Try it. Storm.
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I'll take you all on.
Destruction! Take it! Slash!
Talon.
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Well, no!
Flame of fury!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Slash!
Flame of
Swallow
fury!
Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Talon Storm.
Ja, minus ein Apfelgelee. Und was habe ich bekommen? Ich verstehe es nicht so ganz.
Yourselves. This one's tough.
I'm only getting
Rookie
started!
through. See ya.
Swallow Blade. Try hit on. Swallow Blade. Thanks.
Talon Storm.
It's over. Swallow Blade. Try hit. Infernal Torrent.
Searing flame! Reload!
Burn in hell.
If it's in the sky,
Swallow
it's mine!
Blade.
Pathetic.
This might go well in that new recipe. I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern. You're mine. It's over. Mirage. I'm not
Searing
hit.
flame!
Slash.
Reload! I never miss!
Swallow Blade. Destruction.
Do it!
Swallow Blade.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
Servus.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from.
Geiles Spiel, Mann. Geiles Spiel.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Swallow
We've
blade!
got you surrounded.
Swallow blade! I'm going in!
Engaging!
Destruction!
Locked and
Swallow blade!
Mega ray! Back into the
Laser strike! First strike! Take it!
Solid sword!
Fire in the hole!
Slash! Water!
Big blast! Slash! Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
Mega ray!
Sword! Gemini Alpha!
Blow away! Combat! Shotgun! Slash! Swallow blade!
By the sword, this one's mine!
Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
There!
Swallow blade! Slash! Try her! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it! I owe you one. Release! Swallow blade! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Fall back! Take this! Blow away! It's over!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Wie ich halt regelmäßig keinen Plan habe, was da abgeht in den Kämpfen, aber es macht Spaß.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
bis ich durch habe, weiß ich dann, was ich getan habe.
What are you... Please.
It won't work, you know.
Jo, gefällt dir das Spiel? Gefällt dir Planlosigkeit in Spielen? Immer ein Like da lassen. Ich freue mich. Ansonsten schau einfach weiter. Ich find's auch geil.
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Ja, das habe ich mir schon gedacht. Rinwell ist der Killer überhaupt.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Suffer!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe
Ja,
Zephyr
wir
never
werden
told us
Cypher
he had a
retten.
son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows
Das
know
heißt
about it.
Cypher.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renin?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renin's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't.
Also irgendwie hat die Shion was von Bayonetta, ich weiß auch nicht.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renins. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renins first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renins?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey.
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Wollen wir das wirklich? Ich weiß ja nicht. Wobei, die zwei Mädels haben ja Feuer im Arsch, das geht schon.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Was? Halte die Arte-Taste? Ich habe keine Ahnung mit diesen Tasten. Das wird echt noch schwierig. Wirkst du das gleiche Arte, das derzeit aufgeladen ist, können Sie sich zu einem... Puh. Ich bin ja mal gespannt, wie das weitergeht.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look...
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while
Krass, Mann,
we
das ist das erste JRPG, was mich so richtig anpackt. So richtig krass, das ist so geil.
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Looks like we've spotted...
Augenklappe links und der ist wieder blind. Na, ich weiß nicht. Na, noch nicht. Schauen wir mal. Ich glaube, das rüsten wir der anderen aus. Ja, Mann, das passt perfekt. Schön Kontrast zur Frisur.
One of Hoodle's friends.
Messiah, dann schauen wir doch mal. Scheiße, in 10 Stunden heißt wieder Paragraphen
It's eerily
befüllen.
quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Das
Let's
ist so
try talking
geil.
to the villagers.
Immer das Gebiefe, Alter, ich liebe es.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Hey. Hey.
Der ist aber auch voll der, also Wahnsinn, eine Intelligenzbestie. Jetzt schweigt er wieder. Aber echt, der Fonsi.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Das ist sowas, was mich noch ein bisschen nervt, wenn man in ein neues Gebiet kommt und wieder, also nein, wenn man in einem Gebiet war, in ein neues Gebiet kommt, wieder zurückgeht, also jedes Gebiet, wo man wieder zurückkommt, sind die Gegner wieder da. Ich hasse sowas in Spielen. Wenn ich einen Gegner besiegt habe, dann ist die Gegend rein. Das ist mir lieber.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Uhuhu, ja, wo ist der Uhu? Verdammt. Scheiße, sieht hier irgendjemand den Uhu? Was, wo denn?
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
Die ist eingefroren.
What's up with it? Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Renwell, but I lost Hoodle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hoodle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hoodle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Du willst dich also nicht nur glücklich saufen, du willst damit gegen die Kälte ankämpfen. Das ist doch wie bei uns in Deutschland im Winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
So, in diesem Sinne muss ich mir jetzt erstmal ein neues Bier aufmachen, weil es gibt ja aktuell Wiesenbier, Augustiner. Da muss erstmal eins rein.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
So much to do, so little time. Oh mein Gott. Überall kann ich lang gehen, überall kann ich was machen. Hilfe.
I wonder if something happened. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
Mail gekriegt. Jetzt muss ich mal schnell schauen.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What?
Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
So, mal schnell nochmal gucken. Ja. Es geht sofort weiter.
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
Mann, jetzt muss ich nochmal schnell was nachschauen. Eieiei. So, wie das ist in der total crazy world. Ich sage checkt, ihr hört den Sound. Yeah.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is.
Ja, Hundierwald. Ich hoffe, dass das jetzt das nächste ist. Keine Ahnung.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
So, koste es, was es wolle. Das Bier muss schnell raus. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Weiter geht's, weiter geht's. Da waren wir schon. Schauen wir weiter.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Gegenangriff nach Sieg über Gegner. Nach Sieg über Gegner. Wie das jetzt? Ermöglicht es dir, einen Gegenangriff auszulösen, indem du eine Einzelaktion mit einem Gegner besiegt hast. Okay.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Hauptsache immer erhöhter Schaden, das ist immer gut.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
So, letztes Viertelstündchen ist angebrochen. Dann machen wir mal eine Pause für heute. Und dann geht der Ernst des Lebens morgen wieder los.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike!
It's over.
You're mine!
These ones can run rings around us.
You're finished!
Sleep now.
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm out of ammo. What
Here I come! It's over!
Get on in there with the other. Bow tie.
Here I come!
Hey, when is
Slash! Swallow blade!
It's in the sky.
This could be useful.
What? Er springt da nicht rüber. Wie komme ich dann weiter?
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Here goes.
Infernal torrent!
All right, whatever you you to stay away from the force.
Swallow blade!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning,
Hit
reload!
on!
Take it! I'm all set up.
Mirage! Splash!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ich check die Kämpfe immer noch nicht so richtig, aber egal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here's it! One more! Reload! One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! Air throw!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Sleep
Swallow
well!
blade! You picked the
This
wrong
one's
fight!
mine! I'll be baby confiscated! Sweet
Swallow
dreams!
blade!
Here's a healer!
So those are Danon after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Destruction!
Dance in the wind! Aqua!
Slash!
Air thrust! Do it!
Infernal turret!
I think I'm getting stronger.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through the... Get lost!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Well, you are on the home stretch now.
Just don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Photon splash!
Rising
Where
Wyvern!
that came from?
I need to be stronger.
We're so high up. We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. Thanks, Shion.
Just... doing what I can.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Take this! Swallow blade! Come one, come all!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
If it's in the sky,
Here I
it's
go.
mine!
You're finished!
Burning!
It's on!
This one's mine! Raid confiscated!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now!
You're my...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oi, da, was da abgeht.
What's this doing here?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Slap!
Let's get your ass up the way. Go find someone else. It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
You're mine!
Slap! More of the
Swallow blade!
Magic
Slap!
advance! Crossblade!
Rising Wiper! Try harder! Not a chance!
I'm on!
You're on!
Cover the Here, let me help.
Swallow blade!
Here's first aid!
Slap!
Dance in the wind! Recover! Sleep now.
Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame and fury! Burning! Here's first! More with that! Let me help. First aid!
Swallow blade! Slap!
Get on in there!
Rising Wiper!
Hit!
Slap!
All right, it's showtime!
Infernal
First aid!
torrent!
Light astral energy! Raging
Destruction!
cascade! Flame of fury!
Swallow
Feel
blade!
it! Strike! Get on
You're
in there
mine!
together!
Slap! Swallow
Light
blade!
astral energy! Let's
You're
do it!
finished!
Where that came from!
Limbo!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Crush!
Take that! Dance in the wind! In here!
You're mine!
More for the sun! Orange flame!
Slap!
Reload! More with that came from!
Crush!
Light astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Slap!
Do it!
Right
now!
Infernal torrent! That's what I like to hear.
Looks like some solid equipment.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
Puh, schwere Gegner, da habe ich ja jetzt Bock drauf. Oh mein Gott.
always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
Jetzt stellen wir, glaube ich, die dritte noch ein und dann war es das für heute, weil irgendwann muss auch mal Schluss sein. Das macht ja echt wahnsinnig. Immer weiter, immer zu. Ich kann nicht mehr. Mach mich fertig. Hilfe. So, jetzt schauen wir mal, was haben wir denn? 2 Stunden, ja geil. Dann war's das für heute. Dann sehen wir uns höchstwahrscheinlich morgen wieder, wenn mich die Schule nicht dahin rafft. Ich wünsche euch was. Ich muss morgen Paragraphen büffeln. Ich wünsche einen guten Start in die neue Woche. Lasst ein Like da, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Bis denn dann. Bis zum nächsten Teil.